Good morning. Bruce here with another Mosin Nagant video. It's a nice rainy Saturday morning. Time to break out some history. Well, it's all history. We came here today to talk about Bubba'd. Oh, ow. Ooh. Ah, that's better. Whoa, jeez. We came to talk about Bubba'd. Sorry, that's going to stay in. Oh, good thing I said smell-o-vision. It's going to stay in. WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get. Damn. All right, to some of you, Bubba'd is a nasty term, an insult. Okay. I've been called much worse. I've been married a few times. I've been called much, much worse. I'll take Bubba'd. I'll hang on to that. I like Bubba'd. I'm also a purist. The duality of man. Like from Full Metal Jacket. Yeah. The duality of man. Natural born killer, peace, all that good stuff. Back to the Bubba'ds. Now, we're also dealing with United States of America made Mosins. Back in 1915, the Russians needed all the rifles they can get, World War I, all that good stuff, anywhere they can get them all over the world. So they contracted with the U.S. Cool. To build M91s. Here's a nice M91. This one happens to come from Finland. Well, it started here. No, this one didn't. This is actually a Russian. Excuse me. But modified in Finland. So, kind of Bubba'd. It started out with Artians. The Finns lined it out. Oh, let me get you close here. Okay, you saw this? Nice full length. Good. Here's a nice full length of our U.S. Mosin. Modified, which we'll get to. Let me get you close up to get some details. Now, the U.S. made about, 2 million of these suckers for the Russians. Okay, that close? Pretty close. So I got about a foot to go above the site. That'll be my work box. Okay. About a foot up from the site. So, U.S. made about 2 million of these. Along came the pesky Russian Revolution, and voila, they no longer required our Mosins. For more complete history of this good stuff, go to Forgotten Weapons on YouTube. Ian McCallum does a very nice little episode on the Bannerman Mosin, which is what we are here to talk about today. This is a Bannerman conversion. Now, as I said, I'm going to sit down. As I said, U.S. made about 2 million of these suckers. And all of a sudden, Russia didn't need them anymore. Oops. Well, Remington and Westinghouse tooled up for all these goodies. Now they're stuck. The U.S. government did not want Remington and Westinghouse to go broke, so they purchased a bunch of these. Fantastic. For about $30. They used some for drill, used some for that. It never really caught on. So, along came Bannerman. Bannerman was known for surplus. They were actually known for arming third world countries. Whatever he could get a hold of, he used. Bannerman. Cool guy. So, Bannerman bought them for $3 a piece. Cool deal. Trouble is, 7.62 by 5.4 ammo, not readily available in the U.S. market, not that popular. But 30-06 is available, is very popular in the United States. So Bannerman converted a bunch of these into 30-06. Now to convert it though, where are we? All right, we had, here we go. That says, I didn't want to do that. Sit. That's a 7.62 by 5.4R. Here's a 30-06. All right, that's as thick as it gets, right there. About as thick as it gets to get in that chamber. Well, of course, the 7.62 by 5.4R, that's, oh, wrong one. I do that wrong? Yeah. Come on, you big dummy. There you go. Get it there. Learn how to use your calipers, dumbass. Okay. That's as thick as the 30-06 got. Now, for the Mosin, though, boom, might being a big fatty, that's how much chamber you had to lose. So that 30-06 could hit both sides and bottom at the same time. I mean, that's a real Texas hole. What porn movie was that from? Anyway, so you had to lose a bunch of that chamber, which they did. This chamber, they cut out about, how much of that? I don't know. There we go, that's about that. They cut about 1.5 inches as compared to, ow, get up there. Don't knock that over. About there. So they had to cut off a chunk of chamber. Cool. Which they did. So now we have some 30-06. This had many iterations. Steve Baumgartner taught me that word years ago. Iteration. Thank you, Steve. Air Force vet. Thank you for your service. Dickweed. So this went through many iterations. Beautiful thing about the American Mosin, the American walnut. Oh, it's actually a very beautiful, beautiful wood. US did it right. And this was one of the sporters. They cut off the stock. They also had full stock versions. Any way you could do it, Bannerman did to make a buck. Oh, and of course, chopped off the barrels to make a shorter version. Some are not. Some are, some are not. Any iteration you want, they've got. Alright, what else do we have to discuss? Oh yeah. Now the magazine, ouch, you see that? See the magazine? There we go. Where are we? Here we are. The magazine. They had to open that up. See that? It's not hitting both sides. They had to open that up to fit that long cartridge. Versus here, where it's not opened up for the 5.4R. Cool. What other little dilemmas did Bannerman have to deal with? Oh yeah, the bolt head. Because the head, the base of the cartridge on the 30-06, much smaller. What do I do with that? I lose my 5.4R. Oh, there we go. Much different size. So here, fits well, but it won't fit on that. 30-06, way too much slop. Once again, that old Texas hole. So they had the bolt head make a much thicker. There we go. Now it will fit. So, little machining there. Typically when you see these Bannermans, they'll be black. Those bolt heads were blackened. And let's see. That's pretty much it. Oh, you'll denote also on all the Bannermans, they'll put the 30-06 where they rechambered that. And it'd be kind of obvious. All the head stamps, everything are pretty much cut off when they shortened the barrel slash chamber. And nice little bend in the bolt. That's pretty much it. If you can find Bannermans anymore. Kind of a rare find. Well, all the Mosins are getting a little more rare, harder to find. But that's pretty much it. Love my little Bannerman. Alright, stop it. That's pretty much it for now. I may go out and do one where I shoot this. Of course, may get demonetized, but check out Ian, Forgotten Weapons. He'll get you into that. For now, that was pretty good. And till later, drink more shine and eat more bacon.